Oh, jeez. What took you so long?
Are you trying to beat your weekly arrest record?
This is ridiculous, by the way. I'm actually going to talk when the cutscene ends, though, so just bear with me a moment.
Right. That cage tells a different story, Jester.
That? Research for my next show. The Great Escape. The working title until I find something more catchy. Get it? Ooh, I have to write this down.
It will have to wait until we make it to Major Oak.
Oh, what a lovely idea. I could use a little writing retreat.
Translation: a hole to hide in until the sheriff's men forget his face.
Well, to Major Oak then. The town of Loxley is refusing the tax bill. The resistance has to know.
Hey guys, welcome back to Dual Route 16. I am your host Javon, and today we're up for a brand new benchmark. It's the Gangs of Sherwood for the PC. Today I'm running this on my Intel Core i3-10105 with the AMD RX Vega 56 8GB VRAM graphics card. I'm running with 32GB of DDR4 RAM and dual channel memory, and boy oh boy, these games, man, are more demanding than you would think. That, oh my gosh, that is loud. Not the UI, the FS is loud. I can't hear myself think. Yeah, so I decided to play the game at 1080p on the high preset. We don't do ultra here at the channel because why? Normally I would stay at high. I'm probably going to stay at high because it is maintaining over 60 FPS. Otherwise I would have dropped it to the low settings. But just for, you know, sake of transparency, we will show you low settings right now before I move, and then we're gonna go back to high just to see what it can do at. Okay, so low settings, we're hitting 90 FPS. That's good. That's good stuff. You know, I just want to show people that the performance of the game running on lower settings. Medium, about 75, but going closer to my monitor's refresh rate, and high setting only does about what, 10 FPS. That's not bad. I recommend high. That's less than 10 FPS from medium to high. That doesn't seem to bump much, but we are dropping, but we might drop below. Actually, you know what? I think we may need to do medium. Well, a mixture. I know, I actually think high is fine. We may drop below 60 at certain points though.
I'm thirsty. Can't you run a little faster?
I can't. We're using 7.2GB of RAM and only 4GB of VRAM. Bro, listen, that VRAM thing gets crazy, man. It's crazy how some of these games are so demanding, by the way. It doesn't... I mean, this doesn't look like something that should be this demanding for a Vega, but regardless.
Try vaulting over these obstacles.
But apparently it is. Why is L left click to vault? That's odd. But okay. It is running decently though, so I can't really complain. It looks nice enough, I guess. And we are managing to maintain over 60 FPS now, but we're in a dark forest. There's probably a lot of foliage and stuff that is definitely affecting the game. I'll see how it goes throughout the benchmark, but it runs well. I tried to run this on integrated graphics, and now based on seeing this, I can understand why this wouldn't work on integrated graphics unless I do some sort of tweak. Because more than likely this has Unreal Engine 4, so I probably can tweak the game to run it lower, but we'll have to see. You wanna I did both. Can I beat him now? Nice. Yeah, I think the high settings are pretty good. Now, if you're using a 4GB VRAM graphics card, you can do high settings and medium textures. Wouldn't recommend it. I'd probably recommend medium or closer to low. If the RX 570 and GTX 970 is probably going to be closer to low, because this is actually quite demanding. We do have screen percentage though, so we actually are able to drop the resolution a bit. But yeah, it's running. It's still running decently. Hey, there's people around. The CPU is getting a workout as well, 45%. So you probably need a decent CPU for this. The A7 probably would struggle a bit if I was testing on a Vega. It's showing me that.
Spare some gold, kind stranger.
But I am seeing that it is running at over 60 for the most part. So it is 60 on average. So that works. That works for me.
Major Oak is right behind those trees.
Use the zip line to cross over. Hurry up.
Wow, that is the most generic zipline lift over I've ever seen. Uncharted 3, you are not.
Oh, I missed the place while I was on tour.
But it runs well, you know? Looking at it objectively, still runs well. Not the best, as you can see, the frame rate and frame times are not a lot to be desired, considering that I'm running this at, and it's not even maxing out the VRAM or anything, and the frame rate still like that. I need it to be buttery smooth, guys. It's not. These new games always have these issues, but it doesn't have any stutter. I'm not seeing any stutter, so that's a plus.
Oh, what's keeping you? Chop chop.
That's nice. Like I said, there is a lot of foliage around the area, and it still seems to be performing itself quite well. I'd say that this one is a winner. But once again, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to please leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and stick around for more epic content. I'm just going to mute myself now to enjoy the gameplay. If you like seeing me test games on hardware like this, even lower end hardware, hit that subscribe button, guys. I post a lot daily. And yeah, I also give you my analysis of how the port is running. If there's a lot to say, I'll say a lot. If there's not, it runs fine. There's not much to do. It runs at high settings fine.
I miss a world so full of wonder. Makes my heart sing like thunder. Fail fast, someone said. Oh, but don't listen. Focus on succeeding faster instead.
Checkmate.
Casual and efficient. Yes, well, not my style, but well done. Performance, it's sure to leave you gasping in awe. Citizens of Lockfleet, by order of Emperor John, easy on the fireworks, folks. Bloody hell.
Ah, quit the tavern humour, kid. No firework could cause that level of destruction.
Holy cow! We're under attack?
Impossible. My father wouldn't know how to find us. Sounds like his men are after civilians.
Rotten bastards! We have to do something.
The tavern is down. Eliminate all survivors.
Looking for someone, lads.
Horsey!
Die, thief.
The sheriff never went this far. Did he lose his mind?
It's payback for spitting on the tax bill.
Fool. Dead folks don't pay taxes.
We must lead the survivors to Sherwood Forest, alive.
was my brother's voice. Where did the coward go?
We'll handle him later. Let's deal with them first.
Push them back. It will give people some time to escape.
Death from above!
I see. Brave!
Fry.
You rat!
You're done!
Brave!
Another one bites the dust.